Day 95. Okay. 64 coins. Let's go and see two things. One, I want to go look at the blue tent and see if there's any obvious change out here. I don't think there will be, but I want to go look. Hi, Phyllis Goblins. How are you? All right. Nothing of really different. We just have two tents, and they're blue now. Hi. Okay, that doesn't seem to do anything. You know, the game, I saw a video I didn't watch it yet, but I saw a video on YouTube that like said to me, or the title was Blueprints is pretending to be difficult. And I thought that was interesting. The premise basically seemed to be that it makes itself look really puzzling, very difficult, but in the end of the day, it just tells you everything eventually. You know, you just have to follow the steps. What do we have? Yeah, let's see what happens in the foundation. Here. Anything. There's dig spots. I have a shovel and a coupon book. Now that's annoying. I'm starting with some extra coins, but it doesn't look like I can do much because these are all caved in. And I suspect with the antechamber, if those get opened, that's what will be behind these too. It's just these caved in rocks. But that would be very cool if you could actually use this as an extra like elevator down to the underground somehow, or like if it got you to a secret part of the underground. That would be very cool. But so far it feels like the Blessing of the Monk is mostly just, hey, is there a room you like? Drafted. The only one I found that had something special in it was room 46. That's it. So what are we trying to do today? Oh, I have blue tents. That's now a permanent addition. Cute. Each blue room you draft on the 8th rank will contain a hidden blue memo. Okay. I like having an early break room. What do we got? Ooh, Jesus. 10 times 6 is 60. To the nearest 100 is 100 divided by 20 is 5. 20, 30 times 2 is 60. To the nearest 100 is 100. Times 3 is 300. Divided by 30 essentially is 10. No? Did I miss something? 10 times 6 is 60. The nearest 100 is 100. Divided by 20 is 5. Hi, Chainsaw. How you doing? Yep, math. What do we have? 30 times 2 is 60. To the nearest 100 is 100. Then times 3 is 300. To the nearest 100 is still 300. Am I doing that wrong? Oh, I am doing that wrong, huh? Divided by 15, divided by 10 is 2. Yeah, it's divided, not divided by the sum of those or whatever. Yeah. Math be mathin'. The math be mathin'. Okay, so we've got 30 minus 7 is 23. To the nearest tens place is 20. Oh no, sorry. 23. First reversed it is 32. To the nearest tens place is 30. Divided by 3 is 10. You're fucking with me. Normally my games are relaxing. Not today. Y'all are doing math. You missed it earlier. We did a final exam, like an 8-page final exam that tested a whole bunch of stuff from the game. A whole bunch of knowledge from the game, and I was like, oh god. We passed it though, so but you missed that. Alright, let's go up here. I don't even know what I'm going for today. Like, what am I going for? Am I trying to get items? Am I trying to, you know... We bought the blue tents. Do I just want to make it to rank 8 and see if I can find some frickin'... You were sick? You left your note at home? No. I want to just try to find some blue rooms on rank 8? I don't know. Maybe that's what we're doing. Go security. I don't have a key card today, right? I don't. But we'll do security. Keycard system. Set security level to low. Offline mode to unlocked. Back. We'll set up an experiment. You know really Mario was missing on SNES? No, I didn't. Laboratory, yes. Experiment setup. What do we have? Gain a key for every 2 hallways in your house. Lose 10 steps and gain 20 gold. Permanently add gold to your allowance. I think we do the keys each time you draft an upgraded floor plan. Hi, Plumberry. How are you? How is the rest of your Final Fantasy 13 today? Let's do Dark Room. Here, get it out of the way and just stick whatever in the corner. We'll pick something with a gem requirement so it's not the furnace. Hey, it's a laboratory. What do you know? I want a permanently raise your luck option. I want to see... Is there anything else I can get from Cinca? Data transfer? No data packets are available at this time. Same crap. Nothing new there. All right, let's go back. Let's go to the den and kind of go across. You love that game? Roleplayed it so many times. That's awesome. So sleepy. Oh, long bath is great. Commissary seems pretty good with all my piles of coins. Buy everything. Sledgehammer, sleeping mask, running shoes. All the things. Anything that isn't a compass. Observatory seems great. Lots of gems today. I mean, so we'll have lots of gems today. I do want to draft master bedroom again. That is on my to-do list of things to draft. Courtyard here seems really good. I need keys though. I need keys though. Rusty nail, that's not a key. How dare you? We'll do hallway because I want to get hallways early. So I can, because it'll start giving me keys. Oh, silver key, not bad. Classroom fills the corner, but I could also draft a proper dead end here. Guy's bedroom gives me those. Do storeroom. Ooh, locked trunk in the storeroom, huh? 2 keys, love that. Okay, we got keys now. I think we'll do passageway here. That's my second hallway. So now we'll start getting keys every time we draft an upgraded room. Chapel is wonderful here. Thank you. Nice little dead end over here, perhaps. Bedroom closet, I could redraw. Just take that. More keys. Okay, we'll go up. Ballroom, bad room. We'll do the Geist bedroom here. Grab my dice. Say hello to our dear friend. Our dearly departed. And then we'll head out. And go up from here. Yeah. Pantry, corridor, parlor. Ooh. Do corridor, I guess. I feel like I need... I feel like the corridor has more than it is letting on, and I don't know what. It won't let me click on anything. It won't let me look at anything in here. Okay. That, I don't know. Secret passage. Secret tunnel. Let's go green room. This will almost certainly get me Cloister of Rinna. Yep. And then we can draft some green rooms off to the sides. And raise our luck. Potentially. Oh my god, we got keys for years now. Are you locked? Secret garden key. I feel a little bit luckier. I mean, we're flush with coins. Antechamber. I kind of want to flip the other one while I'm here. Don't want to bother. It's fine. It's fine. Right, we'll go here. Use a key. Dead end room. Nice little dead end. Mail room. Laundry room. Do mail room. Order placed for tomorrow. Pop this open. Get myself some more dice. I love that. Anything else up here? No? Same junk as always? Okay. Alright, let's go back to the cloister and draft this way. Ballroom is terrible for us here. Ugh. Treasure trove. Do we just take the treasure trove? I think we just take the treasure trove. God, we're so fucking rich now. Okay, what are you? You are a white box with flames. White box, flames. And you say inside what? A red memo. Green memos in blue boxes are sometimes false. Okay, so since this is on a red memo, that means this should be false, which means that green memos in blue boxes are always true. So that means that we assume that box 9 is correct, is true. Pink boxes with moons are always false. Green memos in blue boxes are always true. That means that the true treasure of the trove is not in the house. Okay. The true treasure is something is very confusing to me. The silver key, huh? I don't know that I want to use a silver key here. We'll use a regular key. Solarium, not bad. Dead end, but I've still got 2 doors off the cloister and the secret garden. Take Solarium. I want rare and unusual rooms right now. You know? That's what I want. I want rare and unusual rooms. Especially at rank 8. We do not have a keycard door. I did not realize that was a keycard door. This is not, thankfully. Okay, we need doors actually now. We actually really need multi-door rooms. You are not giving me multi-door rooms. Boiler room will do it. Because that way, unless both of these are keycard doors, we're fine. Yeah, neither one are. Good. Also, in the off chance that I figure out how to get through the stupid blue door. Now, Holly Gift Shop is not terrible there, but Rotunda is better. Then you want to draft that or just no? We'll turn this around. Then I'll need the boiler room to get through. If I figure out how to get through the stupid blue door, which right now I've got basically no ideas other than maybe one day it'll just happen because I'll have the right set of circumstances. One more. I still have up from security over there. I forgot about that. Let's go this way. Wine cellar, nursery, classroom. Am I getting those? Redraw. Get me through. Dovecote will technically do it. I'm trying to go across to the foundation, like really here. More than anything else. So then I can like go down the foundation, you know? But so many keys. You locked? You're locked. Alright, ideally we want a blue room here. Kennel goes through, but we'll take vestibule for the doors. Breakfast nook, classroom. Damn it, we'll do the throne room. I want the doors. Oh, treasure map. That's like 2 above security. Cute. Not taking the compass. Compass can get fucked and stay fucked. Alright, we'll go down from here. We'll try to connect to the foundation. Anything that goes through. Dining room goes through. Dinner is served. And it goes off to the side. So we're getting our steps today. We don't have a furnace, so we'll just eat this. And I'm probably not going to get a furnace. Okay, so we're at the foundation. We can start going back south. Yeah, let's do that. One thing that's interesting actually about the detector shovel is that I'm getting coins and keys and never turnips. And I actually sometimes want turnips. Weirdly. I don't like gift shop. Gets me all the doors I need here. Part of me was thinking like maybe I just have to buy out the gift shop and that's what I need for the blue door, but it doesn't seem likely, you know? Doesn't seem likely. Sure, library, I guess. Detective Bon Margle checked this book out March 2nd of 87. Where's my security footage? Notes. No one else took anything out. It's not giving me much. It's not giving me much. Vault. Take the casino. Spend 100. Two free spins. It's going to be on the red. Last time I got 2 free spins, that was the same thing that happened. I got 2 reds in a row. Literally twice. Oh my god. That's terrible odds. I've never gotten an allowance upgrade a single time. And now twice in a row that I've gotten 2 free spins. Or twice that I've gotten 2 free spins. The only time I've gotten 2 free spins. I get double red. I actually don't want drafting studio there. Morning room gives me more gems, which I think is what I actually need here. Key. Dice and coins. Coins. Gem. Alright, we got gems again. So that's good. Alright, back through here. We can go dining room to here. Parlor goes down. Clock tower's a dead end. And redraw one time. Lost and found. Gonna lose one of our items. What did we lose? We lost our running shoes. Got a stopwatch though. Interesting. Alright, let's go stopwatch. Oh, I think we want attic here actually. It gives us so much. It pays for itself pretty well. What else am I missing? Oh, there's a key. Alright, we'll lose something. Prism key, okay. Not the end of the world. We'll go up through the throne room. I don't like any of these. But we'll take the gymnasium. Maid's chambers. I guess we're fine with maid's chambers at this point. I'm not really too worried about finding items lying about, you know? Roses are red. These pages are worn. The book that I'm reading is basically porn. That tracks. Alright, we want a blue room here. None of the above. I can redraw. But we'll just take her ladyship chamber. I haven't taken this in a while. Sometimes there's a telescope in here. Like, this is the telescope room. Right. Alright, let's go. I don't have a showroom, huh? Let's grab our crown. I thought that having the crown would be the key to getting through the blue door. It's not. Skip the key. Oh, it's the compass. Maybe we do take the compass now. And I'll go up through the rotunda. Oh, this is the veranda, the vestibule. Sorry, not the veranda. Oh, the vestibule. Oh, fuck, I haven't drafted this one. Okay, why don't we do drafting studio here? It's a blue room on rank 8. Tuesday, February 9th. I was like, I knew we were like in February. A hidden blue memo. Um, are you hidden in the safe along with the red letter? Hidden in the trash. The full directory comprises 46 numbered rooms plus 8 categories of 8 rooms. I mean, it's 110 rooms, I know that. "46 numbered rooms plus 8 categories of 8 rooms." I mean, yeah. 46 numbered rooms, and then 8 categories of 8 rooms. That wasn't a very helpful memo, because I knew that. But I guess if you don't know that... Okay, we'll take it. Now, the thing I'm wondering, and that we'll have to test, is... are the memos tied to the room they're in, or are they generic? That seems like it's generic, but it is in the drafting studio, which is like relevant to rooms and like adding rooms to your drafting pool. So it's possible that it's actually not random, or like just a random note, that you'll always get that note here. I'm going to go from the boiler room for the next one. Because of the rotunda, because of the whatchamacallit. Yeah, so it's possible it is tied to the room, but that also could just be a generic note. As much as I want to go further, let's take the study here. The study is an important room, and if there's a room that's going to have a interesting blue memo in it, the chessboard in this room contains a portmanteau. Okay, so that means we have confirmed, I think, that these are... the blue memos are tied to the room that they're in. So, blue memos. This is going to take a minute. I can't put the foundation there, or the entrance hall there. I don't know if the green spare green room will count. I could put the rotunda there. Blue memos. Rank 8. I don't know. We'll do spare green room question mark. Rotunda. Parlor. Break room. Gallery. closet. Walk-in closet. Attic. Edgar. No need to bark. There's just someone outside. Probably a nice person. Okay. Bork, bork. He almost never barks at things outside, but apparently someone made just the wrong noise. I'm actually curious because I wonder if they're tied to the rooms that they're in. Some things like, for example, the gallery in room 8 might actually be the least interesting to try to draft because we know the puzzles for those, right? Those puzzles are solved. Whereas something like the attic might be a more interesting one to get. I don't know. Okay, Nook. 14 is the garage. Locker room. Oh, I bet you one of the empty lockers has the hidden one there. Den. Wine cellar. Trophy room. Ballroom. Pantry. Like, I'm almost more interested to see about some of these other rooms. Rumpus room. Vault. Vault might be interesting too. Office. Versus the ones that like have safes or something obvious that like, oh, you've got to solve this, you know? But obviously I'll kind of take what I can get up there, you know. Okay, so study we found. Safe. What did you say? You said the chessboard. Chessboard. Contains portmanteau. Which we knew. Okay, library. Let's flip. Library was 27. 28. This is blue rooms continued. 28 is the chamber of mirrors. 29 is the pool. 30 is the drafting. And that one said directory is 46 numbered rooms plus 8 types, 8 rooms each. Utility. I bet I have to get through the fucking thing to do that. 32's boiler. 33 is pump room. 34 security. Could also do this on a computer. But I have this notebook for a reason. 37 sauna. 38 is coat check. That one I'm actually kind of interested to see what it says, because I actually think, and you can see it in the thing here, there is a back section of the coat check that has a fucking trapdoor. It's like it's even on the floor plan. 39 is mailroom. 40 is freezer. That one might be difficult because it might be hidden in the secret room, which I'll have to unfreeze. 41's dining. 42 is observatory. 43 is conference. 44 is aquarium. Wonder if it's going to be hidden. Can't do antechamber or room 46. Okay, studio additions. We've got Dovecote, kennel. These are also blue rooms. Clock tower. And classroom. Found floor plans include planetarium and mechanarium. Okay, that is every room. Every blue room. So I think that's it for the day. We didn't draft a showroom, so I can't save 2 items for tomorrow. We did draft a morning room, so we're going to have extra gems tomorrow. Where do I want to call it a night? Her ladyship's chamber doesn't seem great because that's minus 10 steps and 1 extra star, which gets us to 32, which is not that great. Break room gives me a key card, obviously. Or do I want a room to put in the outer space? I could do the antechamber again, I think. I could do the antechamber again. And then try opening up the antechamber doors and see, does it do anything special? We could go back to the entrance hall and do that. And try smashing the things. I think I have 2 more days of this, basically. So it's really, to me, comes down to, or I could do study and force a study early. But I think I want to do antechamber or entrance hall. And I think at this stage, what I want, we'll probably do antechamber. We're right here. We'll do it again. We didn't get a chance to test it last time. Where would a hidden memo in this room even be? Like tucked behind one of these things? I don't know. Reclaim the crown. Which I'm 99% sure just means, hey, there's an extra antechamber door, but I want to go look at the door again. The door. Alright, thanks, Phil Goblin, for coming in. Hope you have a wonderful evening tonight. This means I need the... I need this on, like that. Which is fine. You didn't win now that you got to the White Room? Oh, honey. We got to the White Room forever ago. We got to the White Room 60 in-game days ago. We got more doors to figure out. How you doing today? White rooms, pump rooms, sounds kind of kinky, I know, doesn't it? Yeah, now we're working on this thing over here. That is absolutely flummoxing me. In a room in your house. It's got to be a room in your house. I can't just like end in a room out here. Oh, did those go back? Those went back, okay. I don't have running shoes. Still one lone crate in here, or two actually. I'm gonna say I could probably change up my like blessing again, but I think Banner of the King is still what I want. I don't think this changes anything. Trophy files. Don't know what to do with this. Maybe the real trophy files we made were the friends along the way. Thanks, Super Philip. Thank you for being here. I know. Well, we bought the blue tents. We found 2 blue memos now, but they weren't really helpful. So now I'm trying to think of what rooms might be interesting to draft in rank 8 to try to get blue memos. But we're still, like, at the end of the day, we're still, like, flummoxed right here. This door. You know? Can I smash into you really hard? I don't know. Okay, do we want to do antechamber again or entrance hall? I think we want to do antechamber again, just in case, because we didn't get a chance to check it last time. Because I was too busy getting my 400 coins for the last time. So I think we'll do antechamber, end there again, draft it outside again. Yes, oh. Yeah. I know it's a dangerous question for me to be asking, but is there any reason to go back to the safe house right now? You are one of the most intriguing areas, and so far, other than one key, I have found very little to do here. We figured that out. I broke that down, and there's a thing that says castle along with a puzzle that I don't know how to do, so that's useful. I'm guessing nothing, because this very specifically says if you call it a day in a room in your house. It's pretty specific. And I don't necessarily think there's a likelihood that it will actually do anything, you know? I like the enthusiasm, though. Oh, God. This I also still haven't figured out. I've figured out the attic clue, putting in Swansong HSS. I figured that out. And it allows us to review security footage, which is great. Weirder things happen in this game, that's true. But this one, delete it. Like, is that just saying delete the security footage? And this is a hint to helping you understand, a more obvious hint to Swansong HSS? And saying delete the security footage? Is that all that is? You know? Oh, you didn't get the first clue, here's a simpler clue, because this game is big on those. You didn't get the first clue, here's a more obvious one, you know? And then we looked at this, and the only thing that seemed particularly useful with like a magnifying glass was this right here. Security system controls in the closed exhibit. That basically just seems to help me solve the security room puzzle. It's the same clue. Yeah. It seems like it's the same clue. It's just here a more obvious clue. The delete it is what I'm wondering about. You know, I remember there was some stuff about deleting security footage or deleting, like, no longer recording security footage. This I still think might be something. Why is there an L missing? Roya is the name of the Roya is the name of the chef angel. Or no, Joya is, not Roya. It's not Roya, it's Joya. But it is a missing letter. See, exactly. It's a missing letter. And also the A is fucked up too. It's not Roya, it's Joya. Because it's enjoy your lunch. Royal Station, Angel Tower, Ares Crossing, Tanner Fork, Forest Town Hall, Dead End. Route 8, depart, keep left to Tanner Fork, right dead end, record each stop on the way. You note any missing letters you see? Yeah, I think so. I think there's something. See, and we figured out the path. They went 8 up to 7, Angel Tower, down to 3, Ares Crossing, down to 10, Tanner Fork, down to 1, which is Orris Town Hall, and then to the dead end, 13. The dead end, which is, yeah, that was the train route that they took. We know that, but I haven't figured out how that helps me yet. Yeah, still haven't figured out how that actually helps me. There must be some sort of a puzzle involving that. Also, why are these things here? They keep looking like things. Why are there pipes? Are you a pipe going somewhere? Where are you going? What are you doing? Can't click on this. I can't click on the bazooka. I'd love to bazooka my way through a wall or something. Seek what's in the shade of truth. In the shade of truth. What are these? Why is that there? Part of me also wants to go fully drain the reservoir again so I can read all the memos in there. See if there's anything that helps. But I also just kind of feel like that's served its purpose, which was to get me the Sanctum Key. What's in the Shade of Truth? I'm sorry? I don't think this is a game thing. I think this is a glitch. Probably because I have a foundation outside. That said, now that I have the elevator down, any chance there's anything different? We'll probably end up ending in the entrance hall today. I still need to draft the master bedroom again. I feel like there might be a clue in there to something. No, you're still hanging out up there. All right, let's end in the master bedroom today, or not master bedroom. Well, no, I think we can make it back to the antechamber. 10, like probably 9, 8. 7, 6, 5. Yeah, we can end in the antechamber. There's less chance of being guaranteed to be able to end in the antechamber, whereas like we can always guarantee we can end in the entrance hall. So we'll end in the antechamber again, and then tomorrow we'll just really try to the more I think about why is this here lighting up this? And there's lights like that in a few other places. If I had a power hammer, maybe I should try smashing those. I don't have a power hammer. I don't know. I'm grasping at straws. We have 9 steps. Also, I forgot I had written down. I don't think we have time to go back to anything. Okay, we'll have to check those later. We'll end in the antechamber. I had written down a couple other things I wanted to check that I'd sort of forgotten about. But yeah, we'll end here. Call it a day. I feel like we're making such little progress today. My little cushion is slipping around. Archaeological castle. Okay. Save and continue.